Hello everyone and a warm welcome to this channel. In this video I will be sharing some details concerning popular Yoruba movie actor, scriptwriter, producer and director Afeez, whose real name is Afeez Abiodun. You know he's married to Mide Martins here, but what other things concerning this man do you not know of? Where did he school? Does he even have a tertiary education? How did he get into the Nollywood movie industry? All these and more are some of the things that I will be talking about in this video. So without further ado, I'm going to get right into the biography and some hidden details concerning Afeez Owo. Afeez Abiodun was born on the 17th of April 1974. Coincidentally, this is also the same day that his wife was born, but different years. Of course, he's quite older than his wife Mide Martins. He was born in Iseyin in Ibadan, Oyo State, which is where he grew up and spent the majority of his childhood. For his primary education, he attended St. Paul's Primary School, Idiroko, and the Faramora Secondary School, all in Oyo State. Now, after his secondary education, in the mid-1980s, he decided to relocate to Lagos to search for greener pastures. And the thing is, this man has always known that he wanted to be in the entertainment industry, wanted to make movies, right from when he was in primary school. In fact, primary school was when he first wrote and directed his own drama titled Kokoro Aye, and his classmates, his schoolmates all applauded him because they loved that work. So when he moved to Lagos in the 1980s, he met with Ojokpagogo, whose real name is Razak Olaiwola. They are from the same town, they are from Iseyin in Oyo State, and so they stayed together, and it was through Ojokpagogo that Afeez Owo got into the Yoruba movie industry. He didn't produce his first movie though until 2000, but he's been in the industry since, the 1980s basically, but typically the 1990s was when he actually took acting quite seriously. Now, you might be wondering why we call him Afeez Owo, and I'm going to tell you a brief story. He got his name because of his close relationship with a certain man named Yemi Ayebo. I'm not sure I got that pronunciation right, but you get what I'm trying to say. So himself and this man were quite inseparable. Anywhere you see Yemi, you're definitely going to see Afeez, which is what earned him the nickname Afeez Owo Yemi, basically the right-hand man of Yemi. And he got shortened and he got called Afeez Owo, and that is the name that has stuck with him till now. So let's continue talking about Afeez Owo. Like I mentioned, he's married to fellow colleague in the industry, Mide Martins, daughter of his then client. He was the manager to Mide Martins' mom, Fumi Martins, who suddenly lost her life in May of 2002. Now, Mide Martins has said in interviews that following the demise of her mom, it was only Afeez Owo that she would say really stood by her and stayed with her, which is why it was not surprising that one thing led to another and these guys fell in love. They've been married now for close to 20 years, about 17-18 years in marriage. That's how long they've been married, and it seemed like their marriage is one that you can write lovely stories about. However, in 2016 this marriage was threatened, for lack of a better word, and Afeez actually had to move out of their matrimonial home. First, it was due allegations, arose in public, and people said Mide Martins was cheating on Afeez Owo, but Afeez didn't say nothing. It was Mide Martins that came online to now say that's not the issue. She did not know why her husband left the house, but report later had it that it is because of Mercy Aigbe, contrary to the belief that it was MC Oluomo that entered into that relationship, into that marriage. It is said that Mercy Aigbe, who at that time was very close friends with Mide Martins. Mide Martins used to influence and model for Mercy Aigbe's boutique, Mark Diva's boutique, yeah? And it is said that Mercy Aigbe started to tell Mide Martins some things that Afeez Owo felt like it was beginning to take his wife away from him, and she was changing drastically, and so he moved out of the house because he would rather not stay with her than stay with somebody who, friends have that much influence on. In fact, Afeez Owo granted an interview where he mentioned categorically that it is true, it was friends that wanted to come and spoil their marriage because his wife started to, listen to those things. And up to this day, Afeez Owo says Mide Martins regrets some of the things she said and did in that period. She said that the only reason Afeez came back into the house was because Mide Martins promised that she was going to end everything concerning Mercy Aigbe, which is why Mide stopped modeling for Mercy Aigbe in that period. But both of them still have a very cordial relationship though, according to information. Anyways, that's what happened. They've reconciled. That was in 2016. It took a few months and the influence of other persons for them to reconcile, but they are together now and they can't be any more stronger. They've learned to actually keep their relationship out of social media, but they are doing very well for themselves, if you care to know. Now, Afeez is a movie actor. He takes minor roles in usually movies that he produces, but he's majorly a producer and a director. Typically, he features his wife, Mide Martins, in some of his movie productions. Mide Martins is also a producer in her own right. The first movie that Afeez made, that I mentioned that he made in 2000, was titled Majensi Wonwaye. That is his first movie project ever. But Afeez says that he tries to make movies at least every year to put work out, and according to him, his works are always top class. Some of the movies that Afeez has made include Aduro Toluwa, Ifeowo Ipinomi, Obabi Oloru, among others. His net worth is actually not known, but he is definitely one of the movie producers, movie directors in the Yoruba movie industry that actually are quite successful, and you can say have stood the test of time. They've been there for a while and they are doing very well for themselves, even though he does not have a tertiary education. Afeez has said that does not even bother him one bit. His marriage to Mide Martins is actually blessed with 2 beautiful daughters, although claim had it that they had welcomed a son, but that's not the couple did not come and publicly announce that, so I'm just going to stick with the fact that they have 2 daughters that they've brought to social media. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope I've been able to shed more light on the life of Afeez, or you know some things concerning this man that you probably did not know before. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please share this video with everyone around you, and also like it if you enjoy it. Subscribe if you're here to do so, and there is a bell icon. Once you've subscribed, click on that bell icon. It will notify you when we have new videos for you to view. I will see you in the next one, guys. Bye.